Hello, I am Femden, and today we are playing another little bit of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Um, just to refresh, my build that I'm going with is a Inciter Skald. I realize now, after watching through a little bit of the first video, that I didn't really utilize my Skald abilities all that much, so I'm going to try to get through that today to really test out the class and see if that's how I want to play. But I still want to sit with all the decisions I made in the first game, so I will just keep it moving along. Free class if I can, deal with it if I can. Your first impressions of the Mongol village is of a squalid dump, with odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. Chief Sol, a heavy-set, aged mongrel, slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinct rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Okay, I'm not doing his speech impediment. I'm just gonna read it off as normally as I can. Uplander, eh? Uplanders, eh? End times are upon us indeed. Chief Soul, we found the Angel's Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Land points at you. She had a vision, and now the Angel's Sword, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside her. Gather the tribe. Anyone who can hold a weapon, the young ones are still alive, we can go save them. Raises his hand with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, land. Always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Soul eyes you up and down, an uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Land trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Land? I'm the chief. I don't work on fate. Show the light. Dialogue options restricted by method paths. Okay, we know all of that. And that is nice, Wendewog. So we talked to Wendewog last episode, and she doesn't want us to show the light of heaven to the chief. But we're gonna do that anyway. Sorry. The heavenly flame flares to life at your unspoken command. Bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam passing through stained glass. The mongrels abandon their tasks and stare, transfixed. The light is bright, but not blinding. It is warm, but its warmth is soul deep. And then I performed an action that was lawful. Soul is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face. But the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. So it's true. The angel did not forsake us, no. He came back from the dead. He came to save our children. Land gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure all this time that you'd support him. Windwalk hisses at you like an angry cat, as she is what to do. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women, their blood will be on your hands. Yeah, I'm just not gonna engage. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. You don't even know what to say, do you? You're a coward. And now the murderer of innocents. You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least, but one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're neithers. We're going to wait. I sent a message to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait up on this. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Land size. Alright, Chief. Understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them that it was your decision. Windwalk will make her two teeth in silence. Oh, okay, we got a level up. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So let's see. We're just gonna pretty much go with the same class, as I don't really have a good reason not to up to this point. Pretty workable so far. Definitely persuasion, as it's what our build is based around. As for the rest of the stuff, we are very charisma based, but I don't really plan on using a whole lot of magical devices with this character just because they are very frontline sort of character. It could be useful to do like story-based things, so I'll keep it in mind since I have 3 points left. Perception was never a terrible thing to go with. Um, I am gonna need stealth on this character, so I'm gonna bump that up to 0 at least. Just to mitigate the armor, I guess. Because stealth is going to be a big part of this character starting combat, essentially. Okay. I am not going to go with trickery on this character. Not even going to try. There are other characters that I have that can handle that. Mobility, maybe. Though it wouldn't be the worst thing to have. Any of these classified, both of us, okay. Got a sneeze. No. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with just a dip in lower nature there till we at least find somebody who's a little bit better at it. Just to have a little something extra. Okay. My allergies are messing me up today. Okay. So we got Touch of Gracelessness and Vanish that are working towards our build. I don't really have anything else in mind. Not really sure. I'm thinking either ear-piercing scream, because we are a Skald, be fun to yell at people a lot. I mean, we do insult them just on the basis of how our class works. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Sila, Paladin, I think so. Well, those are all fine, but I do want to kind of do all this as much myself as I can. And we don't really need you to invest into persuasion, so I think uh, she can actually do the magic device stuff. Okay, cool. Use divine wisdom. Gains a bonus equal to charisma level and all saving throws. Did not know that. Good to know. Shining Spirit Hunter. Don't really care, because I don't really like Mola. I get kind of see her. Yeah, that's probably around anyway, so that's fine. Sure. Actually, can I reclass him? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so if they're a subclass within a class, they cannot trade into the other subclass. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. At least by the way it looks. Perception is definitely going to be important. I'm gonna focus in trickery. He is kind of a archer and up close because he has pretty high strength, if I remember correctly. So maybe because Camellia does have pretty high trickery right now, but if we don't plan on using her, oh no, I'm getting a different road, so that's not necessary for me to get it all. By the time I get to him, should be just kind of able to go to the wayside at that point. Could hard spec him into mobility though. I think that would make sense because he has pretty high dexterity. So that, and we go into perception again, but that doesn't seem like I can do that. So I guess stealth. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I don't know why that one isn't called point blank. There is an ability that is that on the longbow for sure. You know, throw a composite longbow on this guy, and he's gonna do so much damage. So he's got the strength and dex going for him. And I think that just adds to it if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's really longbow. It's a monk weapon, so just to give him some close capability if necessary. Is that because we're fatigued? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't think that's necessary. Better not to waste our time. So I've played through the opening of this quite a bit, so I know a few of the things that are going to be coming up. Horgus Worm. Aha, a human face at last. And there I thought that I'd be gazing upon the twisted visages of those troglodytes for the rest of my life. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discomfort. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Worm. Yes, that worm. You no doubt heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city, then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived, and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you are looking at one of the richest, most distinguished men in Conabras. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives trapezing from one ball to the next, but the Gorham Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Worm to thank for that. How'd you end up here? For a moment, Horgus's eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went. That accursed wheel cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say, when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. What kind of business proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. I don't know what good songs will do us in a dark hole like this, but people say that wandering troubadours can find their way out of any situation. I hope those were not just tall tales. It's a little flavor text about my character. That's nice. I like that. You are strong. It will be no trouble to you. But I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about caves, playing as scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Suggest we help this man. It's good to have friends among the Canaverse elite. Oh, you know we gotta demand more gold. For sure. And hopefully we, go straight through that. We have pretty high diplomacy, so our chances are good. We just need to roll a 7 or higher. Oh, fuck, no. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Why not 10,000 or 100? No, let's be miserly. Let's say 1,000,000. My initial offer was a king's ransom. You've likely never seen so much gold in all your life. It's non-negotiable. I say 1,000. That's my final offer. Fine, deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. We have to go. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Going to steal your fish. vendor. Okay. So if he has a composite bow, let's trade. What weapons you got? Fortunately, not very many. What's a masterwork though? A lot of these are masterworks. The one sort, not really necessary. How about ammo? Dexterity at +3, I think. Yeah. Let's grab a few of those. And so you have two. So everybody has at least one, some have two. And speaking of, I definitely need to grab her stuff before I'll. Oh, we only have one. Those could be helpful. It's worth 150. I don't have that kind of money. So I'm just going to buy a couple of those. Try to sell some stuff. Hope so. Yes, we do. I'd love to see it. Probably not going to use that. Light shield could be nice to have on hand. And it's not really all that important. Probably not going to use great swords or daggers or that. Plus, we are about to go into the shield maze, so we want to be as light as we can be. Renderog, get on your ship. This is a little bit cheating, maybe. But, you know, I have the benefit of having played through the beginning of this game half a dozen times at least. Cool. Messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance of the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Anevia and that old guy. He won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush. Most important people always show up late. No one looks around. Everything's going according to plan, but one thing's bothering me. Wenduad's gone. Yeah. Okay. Just be mean to land immediately. That would be fun. I'm not gonna do that. All the tribes? So a whole army is marching on the maze then? If I'm Mongols, then yes. But don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon, fewer still who can do any damage with one. What do you think happened to Wendelog? Shakes his head. I don't know. She's always been stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her, and she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tried to deny it. Okay. No, they're just gonna grab their hounds. Um, Still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? There was another passage, the one I used, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. Chief back then, he found it and filled it in to stop anybody else going against the ancestors' wishes and what the ancestors wanted for everybody to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have much of a choice. We can only go forward. Just a second. I need to grab my tissues. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. So we go forward. There are other passages, but they're far from here. And with all these earthquakes, who knows what condition they're in now. So our best bet is the maze. If it doesn't lead anywhere, then we can consider our next move. Okay. Let's go then. No time to lose. Okay. And he's just thanking us. Let's get through the maze. Straight road is the shortest.
Tread lightly.
Hiccups.
I'm gone.
Ooh. Formation. Maybe I've already done that. We are missing Windward, so maybe we want to adjust that. Also, I'm thinking, because I wasn't sure what weapons I wanted to use, but since my mainline character is going to be drawing a lot of aggro, but they're still not a tank, I figure she can be a sort of midline and get a weapon with reach on it so that she can go through Sela and our other frontline people, which I think will work out really, really nicely. She's a little bit more defended.
Do not! Do not!
So, I suppose it's a little late. Pretty nifty, especially for single target stuff. I think that could be fun. I don't want to use all of my inspired rage before I get into the it's just unnecessary. And we will need it.
Follow my steps.
Okay, into the shield maze we go. So this is going to be mostly combat. I might need to rest once, but we tried to get through it without resting. So I've never been able to do that before.
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay, so this is shield maze of Baphomet. But unlike the
Let's head out.
hole in the labyrinth, let's see if I can get this flat-footed condition. A little bit of fun with this guy.
Yet another obstacle.
I guess not. Still get sneak attack damage, which is pretty huge, but he did hit me immediately for a good chunk, unfortunately. So we are going to unstealth all those. The sharp should probably lose it first. We have charge. Yes. Wonderful. You don't have charge. You do have charge. It looked like she didn't have a weapon equipped for some reason. Wonderful. Not too bad. We probably could have done without taking that hit on me.
I am helpful, am I not?
Thank you. I don't think we need a splash screen to explain how lockpicking works. Especially when there's not a game really involved
Let us
with
be
it.
careful.
Okay.
The
Let's
road
see.
awaits.
1d8. Yeah, why not? Just get me back to full, or nearly full, that's fine. I think that was probably a pretty good use case of that anyways. Traps, disarm traps, gotcha. Disarm that.
I am helpful,
Tread light.
am I not?
Irritating.
Our duty calls.
Ooh, oh. We want character sheet. Does frightening ambush. Okay, so this is just any attack, not necessarily a melee attack, so let's keep her.
Aim carefully. Save the last one for me.
Can't hide from me.
Ah, not this time.
Tome of the Minotaur, Sermons of the Labyrinth. A bit of a flavor to the setting that we're currently in. Oh, mighty be our Lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh rising up above all Minotaurs. His head with the visage of a goat, is crowned with horns and flames. His shoulders and raiment blazoned with great runes, telling of his wisdom and might. In his hands he wields Azurgal, his death-bringing scarlet glaive. Its dark blade cleaves and torments those who cling to false virtues and who grovel before gods. Hail Baphomet, hail Lord of the beasts of Golarion, and Lord of the Labyrinth. Hail be scions of Baphomet, the mighty host, uncountable in number. We speak the truth, Gadam, for your Lord and Master, and let his will lead ye. Worship at his feet, and ye shall receive what ye desire. Oh. Very congested today.
I'm gone.
Is there a branch off of that area? Don't see any doors. Super good. I just don't want to have to backtrack later.
Follow my steps. Let's head out.
I'll cut you. The heartbeat quickens. The world in crimson.
Jeez. Wayne stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. Oh, Hovland. His name was Hovland. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we'd cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other, and he just disappeared. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. The mongrels attack us. Are we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look, their bodies, it's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird and were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Or someone. Let's go. And there I was hoping that we'd have the meanest things in here. It's mongrels and cultists, not now that I now that I did not expect. Okay, so that's the inflection. Okay. I need to find out what's going on here. Oh.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I hope you appreciate this.
There we go. So, more health potions right there. Trying to load you up here. Enter, I can look at this room. Nope. Okay.
Rely
Let's see.
on me.
Sharpshooter, fighter. Go for the sharpshooter.
We should move.
And then you. It's actually. Yeah, that's fine.
You can
That's
trust
the
me.
inside of it.
I'm all ears.
I don't know how to tell what distance different people are away from characters. I don't know a way to measure what 30
Did we
feet
find
is.
trouble? They did.
Hell yeah. Those are more hidden.
Let's be careful.
Which one to do this last? Permanent. That can be right.
Together, we stand.
Let me draw the first blood.
Oh, that's kind of armor.
A solid plan.
You won't survive me.
Wonderful.
The spirits demand your blood.
He's taking a lot of damage. I don't know what his deal is. What else do we got? Getting awful rolls here. Must have some pretty high AC. Yeah, 20. It's pretty high.
You are today's sacrifice.
Almost new diary. The diary contains only one entry on the very first page. Life is shit. Well, my brethren, although what kind of brothers are they really, are having a great time up on the surface, I'm stuck down here with Fasilla the Nightmare and the Mongrel Scum. To top it all off, the pipes from the leak, an elemental is smashing up the kitchen, and that bitch Hosilla is sending off everyone she can find to try and kill the thing. All I can do is hide around corners, under beds, and cupboards. I don't want to die. This isn't how I pictured it, serving Baphomet. This isn't how I pictured it at all. Well, skill issue. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Tread lightly.
I am helpful, am I not?
I'm gone.
We're going across the other wall. Yeah, we can finish. I think through here. Okay, no enemies. Here.
Follow my steps.
Aha!
Ooh. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
First half of Booch? No. Unfortunate. Did see cold iron there, though. Put down one sword and I'm done. I'm about to get one. About to get a really good one. Cool. Here. Man. Where's me? Look at Glaive has reach. Glaive does have reach. Very cool. I think I like the Skald. They get a good amount of weapon options. Just from base. I don't think I'm going to use the Glaive.
Let's head out.
Maybe the Pike.
I spotted something.
I hope you appreciate this.
Let us be careful.
Ah.
No reason to pause.
Oh, you still have the torch equipped? No. That's probably why you're actually taking hits. Put that on. We got the arrow. We have slashing. Let's get you a flail. And so you can put bludgeoning. No, that is bludgeoning. So you can put piercing. Piercing. Technically, yeah, it's fine. It's fine for now. Probably won't need it anyway. Anyways, give me the old charge.
Well? Go for their hearts!
I shall not fail.
They will break against our resolve.
Endure this!
Took 9 damage. Deals 9 damage. Very nice. You know what? We can go ahead and switch to Glaive. Kind of what we're looking at anyway. Jesus. Okay, you don't have any effects. Are you prone? Where are you? Why can't you use any spells?
I'll just sit here.
I'll cut you wide open.
Don't worry about me.
What the fuck?
I will help
watch
where
your
I
back.
can.
Now that combat is over, what the fuck? What?
Matricium Turinos. Matricium Turinos.
Oh, a little bit irritable. Ran out of coffee. Oh, pike. Awesome. Long scoop. Sorry. I call it the pike. It has piercing and it doesn't do as much damage as the master. Oh, because it's master weapon. That's definitely why. There. All we need is a morning star or something. That'd be cool. Are there morning stars in this game? Okay. So no that was in this room. Looks like it. And the trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
Tread lightly. Something here.
Certainly getting a lot of those health potions. I'm gonna take the hint. And okay. Good. Let's you have more.
A bright future awaits us.
Sila.
Did I mess up again?
Is it? Very glitchy.
Rely on me. Did I mess up again?
How is that blocked?
Did I mess up again?
Be careful, everyone.
Would have been nice.
Attack.
The spirits demand your blood!
Aim carefully.
Did 11 damage. Intimidate success. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so is this one intimidated then? Can we see that? It must have been the one that died. Cool.
I'm gone. Forwards. Follow my steps.
Together we stand.
Watch each other.
Yeah, no.
A solid plan. Attack.
Everybody attacking. That's huge. Oh my god, look at that. 37 damage is insane. That's interesting. You get a little bit of extra damage from holding a book. Does it say that in the book? No, it doesn't. You just get that. That's interesting. It's only +1, but good to know. I click on the... Scylla's orders. Follow these simple rules or you will die. 1. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. 2. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I moved. I don't care which one of you two holds on to it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. 3. Don't even think about setting foot in the ritual chamber. Ever. 4. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for you feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever. Torch on the wall next to the door itself is in the room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. 5. Do something about that damn water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. 6. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the service, and we'll deal with that later. 7. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the hand of Hysilla. Written, not dictated. Hysilla. Dictated, not written. I think it's though, yeah. It's the other way around. Just cold, like wounds. A masterwork blade. There. Where's that? So I think mine is just. Oh, it's also masterwork. Okay, that's pretty good then. I'm not a big flail person myself. I would prefer like a nice mace or. I guess this is going to be a two-handed weapon character. I usually like having the ability to use shields, but it is what it is. Anyway. Dexterity is at max. Really? This is the best we got. It's 3, get any ammo. And +4, and we're at +4. So I think this is probably the best that we are going to get. In terms of additional AC for you. Unless we want to go with a full breastplate. Which would be pretty dumb. I should be wearing medium armor. It's pretty much the best I can do right now. Should definitely upgrade to that. And a bit of extra armor would be nice. Say luck bonus to AC. That doesn't make sense. That's just regular armor. Whatever. Put it on land. Not that he needs it, but meh. So, wait. This is just as though they were wearing armor, so it just doesn't work with armor. Why would you use that?
Let's head out.
Not the most familiar with these types of games. But is this just frozen? We'll worry about that later.
Let us be careful.
We will win this war.
We should prepare.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Enemy near.
Gotta love charge.
The light, take you!
Tread lightly.
This one was beyond me. I am helpful,
I'm
am I
down.
not?
Lovely.
Not this time. I hope you appreciate this.
I found something.
Something. That might be New Zealand on there? Or somebody that has kind of low dexterity. You can't roll it. Yours is at 4, mine's at 1. And it's better. And then you. Now you'll be taking force armor essentially. It's weird. Anyway.
Follow my steps.
Can't hide from me.
Dangerous enemies. So this is it. This is the water elemental fight, probably. Yep. I think they have immunities to cold and electricity. They have immunities to a lot. Jeez. Some paralysis bleed, but not.
Let us bide our time.
I guess we can test this out on myself, see if it works.
Out of sight.
Okay, how long does that last? 11 seconds, so
No
we
reason
need
to
to
pause.
go like now.
Open your heart to me.
Understanding that's not in there. It's bonus. Percent reduction of damage from focus resources. It's not necessary. We don't have that. So, and focus.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Okay. You had this. I think it's going to be pretty nice when it comes to your bow stuff.
I
So,
heard the voice of the spirits.
Be careful, everyone!
I think that's all we got for now. Do I have any potions that would be helpful here? Then we'll just, 6 seconds, so I should hit this before that expires. Okay, we're doing really well, actually. Holy shit.
This will leave a bruise.
Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no. You inflict. Land should be doing some pretty decent damage here. I can find out when he did it. How many seconds is that? 3.8? Don't suppose I have the ability to heal then. No. Pretty high. Now, she's probably gonna get downed here. That's fine. Oh, we won. Sick. Cool.
Let's head out.
Did my intimidate work on that? Water elemental. Manage. Okay, initiative checks. We start hitting it. Spirit? Yep. Fluff check failed. Oh no. Oh no. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, the DC was really, really high, so what are you gonna do? Keep investing into persuasion, for sure.
Let us be careful.
We a lot of healing potions, which is pretty nice. Go. So land those on these two. Oh. And you have weapons. That's fine.
I will help where I can.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Tread lightly.
Okay. that room, so we need to go across the way here.
I'm gone.
Did I read that one? No, I did not. Okay, cool.
Follow my steps.
What's going in this room? Surprising. There we go. Okay.
A bright future awaits us.
You can trust me.
Are we in trouble yet?
Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Don't charge Camilla. There's the fucking enemy. There it is.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Let's head out.
That could be challenging. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to rest at some point in this.
I'll watch your back.
I did use 3 of those.
Together, we stand.
Our duty calls.
I'm not close enough for that right now. See that. Yeah, scream at him.
Watch each other.
Still got some damage on them. Okay. That's all we can do right now. What do we have left?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Very nice. Wonderful. Got a nice room. Unidentified and unidentified. I guess we don't have a character that can research that well. It's a dead end.
Let us be careful.
Ah. Big sneeze. Okay.
I'm gone.
The inspection would have probably been more helpful to know as
Rely on me.
cleric. Definitely the cleric.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
We should move.
They will break against our resolve.
Aim carefully. Forwards.
Make every strike count.
Your pain is my pleasure.
A solid plan. The spell eludes me.
Has to be a certain distance, I forget. Cool. Oh, blood pool. Right. Isn't that bad. Very cool.
Follow my steps.
That's gotta be a trap.
Something here.
Yeah.
Well, the spirits guide me. I am helpful, am I not?
Attack! Enemy near.
No more inspired rage.
Operone sente.
Aim carefully.
Okay. Good stuff. Hiding behind here. No.
Let's head out.
Did we step on their toes as well?
This will leave a bruise.
Taking so much damage all the time.
See that? You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What the? Not even a chance at succeeding that. Is there a chance for you to level up? Not really. I don't want to break the lock either. What? That's not a bad killer.
Ah, not this time.
Selected, I guess.
This one was beyond me.
The lock is dread. Very cool.
The mongrel did it.
Let us be careful.
Oh,
Yet another obstacle.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Tread lightly.
yeah. He's
I've spotted something.
Ooh. I think I've seen that one before.
am helpful, am I not?
I'm gone.
You are today's
Careful,
sacrifice!
everyone. Follow my steps.
Aha!
Not this time. I hope you appreciate this.
No reason to pause.
Let's head out.
You won't survive me.
Do not waver! We will win this war.
Okay. It was like yellow, blue, red, yellow, or something like that. Where is it? Here. And there it is. Okay. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Yep.
Let us be careful.
I am helpful, am I not?
Oh. Sela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yenio. That's what this is, but it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrog with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Of course, this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Melia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Sela frowns. Now, nothing, I guess, but this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from far and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was discovered from the battle. No one has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out somebody stole it. Let's get going. Very cool. Never even been. Where is it? Radiance. Since you're the longsword person, I'm just gonna toss on you. We are encumbered.
Tread lightly.
There it is. Composite longbow. And is about to become a lot more useful. Oh, we already found them earlier. Oh well. Okay, so 7, 2 attack rolls, and 1d8. 1d8 plus 3. Let's go. Gotta love that strength bonus.
I'm gone. Follow my steps.
Open your heart to me. I am helpful, am I not?
Let's head out.
Endure this!
They will break against our resolve.
Forwards!
Make every strike count.
Hell yeah.
Let us be careful.
I would say we're doing pretty well. Camping. Let me see if I can get through this section without camping at all. Just to get the shield mains done. Ah, we can just, really save camp. No big deal. Savamelica? Savamelik? Savamelik? I don't know. Can make you stronger. Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. Descendant of Crusaders, trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. And she kills him. Well, who's the next descendant of Crusaders? Who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and human gods reveal your true nature. Okay, and they are eating flesh. Very cool. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the SMR's body. You hear their fangs tearing through flesh, you hear the sloshing of blood, you hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Companions writhe in agony, one clutches their head, another doubles over, you feel saliva pool in your mouth, the metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. This wretch must die. Die. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Will you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses from within. Hope for joy. Okay. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin. Priscilla points at you. She's already wounded. When do I kill? Whoop.
Save the last one for me.
What a shocking turn of events.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Don't really have any other spells. Just have cantrips, which aren't really going to be that useful, but we do have this. We do have that, don't we? Only took one pretty serious hit there, and that was about it.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
A solid plan.
Go for their hearts!
I feel faint.
Do you have anything? Just keep attacking.
Pain is
I require
excruciating.
healing. I feel faint.
Hell yeah. We did it. Didn't even have to camp.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else
Okay.
are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride chewing on rats.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
If she had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this Uplander, and judging by the smell of the blood pouring from her chest, the demons will be able to find her wherever she goes. And they'll find you, too, Lan.
Okay. Did you eat human flesh?
Priscilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Okay. I'm gonna let her leave.
Do you think I like looking at you, Uplander? I'll just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat. No matter where you are.
And try.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Well, weapons and ooh, special glaive. I will probably be using on my character for the foreseeable future. It's a little bit better. Ooh. Oh. I think that is a pretty good place to stop. So, if you enjoyed this playthrough, me going through the shield maze in Wrath of the Righteous here, please leave a like, and if you want to just keep up to date on other videos that I've put out. I'm playing a whole bunch of other different games and doing other things on the channel. So, subscribe if you want to. I'm just doing this as a hobby, so it's not really 100% necessary. But if you do want to be informed for when that happens. Subscribe and notification bell and all that good stuff. And hope to see you in the next one. All right, have a good one.